That's just my cat being weird. Yeah. Huh. I'm currently just working on doing VR streams like yesterday because yeah, if I were to do a VR stream, oh, yeah, I don't know. My arms hurt from doing the VR streams, that's all. What? It keeps telling me the internet connection is not sufficient. Oh yeah, here, example what I was talking about. Look at this. Smoke appearing, but no campfire. And no, even if a campfire is all the way at the bottom of this, it will not do anything. It won't do that. So I have a command block producing smoke. I'm trying to think of a material for this. Might as well use Lodestone might look good. Lots of different brick blocks and stuff. Perhaps some of the deep slate. Oh, that'd actually be cool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's the very middle. Going up. That's just due to the way I made it. build the top of the building first. Yeah. Too dusty in there. This is 100% the largest building that isn't the circle. If you're wondering what I'm meaning by the circle, it's this. One of the largest buildings so far. I'll be home for a bit, I'll be back soon. I'm back. Okay. If anyone would like an explanation as to why I'm coughing so much, then it could be due to a sore throat. I've been reading the Blue Capsule's FNAF comics on Twitter and have decided, hey, I think it'd be fun to read this in the voices I think that they would, or in the way that they would, I think they would sound. So I have been. And yeah. One thing I've noticed, and I don't understand why they do it, is they keep calling Samuel Emily. They keep calling him Samlet. And I'm not sure why. And why is he a miniature lion? Like, those are the questions that I'm wondering. Why is Sam a lion? Why do they call him Samlet? Why is he seemingly invincible? Well, maybe it's already been shown. He seems to be some sort of angel or something. Basically saying, if you try to harm me, you will suffer something far greater. Saying that to William while William was trying to kill him. The weirdest and somewhat funniest way that William tried to kill Sam in the comic was he tells him, let's go out and get some fresh air. And then they go out to the roof of the pizza place. Then William kicks Sam off the roof of the building. And then Sam lands on a trampoline. Like, why was there a trampoline there? And also, William was the only person there, and he was asked by Henry to take care of Sam. So something happened to Sam. What if Sam did die? Like, William would, or Henry would know it was William. And there would be no way that William could even hide the fact that he did it. So I've come to the realization that in the Blue Capsules comics, William is an idiot. Yeah. Well, I guess it was kind of obvious because his ideas for the Fun Time animatronics, he had it labeled. Oh, not my fun ideas, my very fun ideas. Ideas. Oh yeah, it was written in the stage of a British accent. My fun ideas. Ideas. I've got an idea. I don't know. I'm like, bruh. I've got an idea. I don't know, I'm gonna need I knew, they're not that crazy. And they even had like a full video on YouTube because part of the comic, I'm guessing, was too big or too much of a small thing for them to actually make the comic for that part, so they just made a YouTube video showing what happened in that few pages that they didn't write. Basically, you know that one weird show where the people advertise their new things they want, and they want to make money off of, right? And the people like determine whether it's a good idea or not. Usually rich people. I think that's what it was. But basically, he advertises the Fun Time animatronics on that show. In the way I believe FNAF was earlier they decided, or world universe of FNAF, that they decided how Circus Baby got its name. Yep, it's because William, while searching through the place for inspiration, the old pizzeria for inspiration, found Phil's name tag. Phil's name tag at first was printed out wrong, with the name on it being Baby. Yeah. Can't name it Liz. So okay, look for a name inspiration then. And he finds the name tag, and he's like, oh, yes, that's a good name. Very, very good name. For a robot that I want to be able to kidnap children. Like, and I guess in the series they had the dude who owns the franchise now. I think it's interesting how it works with a person owning a business or franchise. It's mainly they just get money, and the people who they purchase the business from get to work there and kind of come up with basically boss comes up with an idea on how they're going to run the business. And people who originally owned the business basically run things individually at the place, or I guess become the managers. But in the series, after Henry decides to leave Fazbear Entertainment, this person who they explain as Phil Gee, who happens to be the phone guy, and he becomes a manager of Original Freddy's. I think it's funny. One recurring joke is that everyone will call Phil Gee Phil Guy, because the spelling of his last name. And they explain his French origin, and it's pronounced Guy. I guess that makes sense, because there is the actual way that it would be pronounced for French people. G-Y would be pronounced as Guy. Most of the Believe Capsules comic is meant to be like the entire FNAF lore, but funnier. So any traumatic scenes, they throw in something super ridiculously funny throughout the whole thing. They've also decided this weird thing that Elizabeth does in the series where she, for some reason, manages to predict the future. Like in the first few pages, which I believe were titled as Meet the Family Guy Aftons. Or Meet the Family Guy Afton. It said, William Afton drives the car through the wall, and then, yeah. But then he asks Elizabeth to go scoop the bread. For whatever reason. And then a random thing that Elizabeth says after that is to Michael, she goes, you know, one day, Michael, I'll scoop you just like this bread. I like how when people make their own fan content of FNAF, they like to throw in a subtle reference to something that happens in the future. What was the other thing I'm trying to think of? Oh yeah, the Nash sister location animation that was made on YouTube a while ago. And in one scene, William Afton ends up saying to a person, after asked, "You promise you'll come back, right?" And he responds with, "I always come back." Yep. Oh yeah. Cereal. Yep. The weirdest random thing. Well, I guess they actually did keep most of the points in it. Well, I guess until like it was up until chapter 3, or volume 3, that they actually kept the weird stuff from the start, like Bubba the Clown and the scooping room and the piles of bread. But they still fit the hole in the garage door and the blood pit and the blood trail. It's just silly, the stuff they leave out and the stuff they don't leave out. You know, like volume 2 ended with Elizabeth and Michael trying to trying to stop Bubba the Clown from destroying the whole city. I was like, why the fuck was there a clown in their shower? I have to go again. was trying to convince my cat to follow me, he didn't want to. But anyways, as I was saying about the Bluey Capsule's math story, the order of people who have died so far in the series, it seems to be very first, before the story starts, was Miss Afton. Who seems to have become some sort of shadow bomby type thing. And then Crying Child dies on his birthday. And then Susie dies because of the dog that basically Susie and Elizabeth in this started to hang out with each other.
Oh, that's the boy. After you.
I was explaining what happened so far in the comic I was reading. The weirdest thing is all the weird references they showed out.
Wait. Wait.
Like how in this, basically in the story of it,
Hey, Gizmo, you see him? You can do the same thing.
Gizmo's probably like, but he's not you.
Good girl. Hey.
Yeah, Gizmo could have trained to me, but now he complains. I'm not sure why he prefers. Why do you think Gizmo prefers having you get him food?